What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Right now we're going to be talking about why right now is the time to start leveraging real estate in your business, and if you don't have a business but you want to start one, how real estate is a great option. Before we dive into this video, I want to talk to you guys about my Facebook group. It's absolutely free. It's called Painless Flipping. If you just type in Painless Flipping on Facebook, you'll be able to join my community where there's real estate investors that want to help you succeed. You can find buyers, you can find other wholesalers in your market, and there's a free masterclass we do every week. So I was at the mall a couple weeks ago and I was able to talk to some people about real estate, and I was actually able to meet some really cool people who dabble or do real estate on the side, and they have other businesses. So it's really cool. If you are a business owner or even have another job, a W-2, you can be involved in real estate. And I talked to these ladies about their experience, how they've been able to flip properties, how they've been able to do real estate on the side. So you know you don't need to do real estate full time in order to be an investor. You can do it on the side. So let's talk about their experience in real estate and how you, if you have a job or you have a business, how you can leverage real estate and why now is the perfect time. Let's dive right in. What do you think about the real estate market right now? Do you know much about it? Okay, what do you do? You must do.
So I'm not in real estate,
okay,
but my husband doesn't like that I'm looking at the market every single day in my city and an adjacent city because I would love to move. So I'm always looking just to see what's happening.
Just to see what's going on?
Yep,
okay.
it fascinates me.
So what do you feel like is going on right now with the market?
So I think it's interesting in the last, I don't know, maybe month or so, I think prices are still really high, but I don't see houses moving as fast because the interest rate is still so high.
Yeah.
And I mean, who can afford $3,000 a month as a house payment?
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I sold a house for $500,000 in West Valley and the payment's like almost $4,000 bucks.
Right.
It's like, who can afford that?
Exactly.
Wow,
Exactly.
okay. And how about you? Do you know much about the real estate industry, or do you watch it like she does?
I do not watch it like she does, but I have been watching. I recently, when I bought a house just before I moved here,
Okay.
I also started my 401k with a new company. When I sold my house, I made a lot more money on the house I sold
Yeah.
than what was sitting in my 401k.
Oh, wow.
And so, yeah, it clicked with me.
Okay.
I am not interested in a 401k benefit. I want to put that money
Into more.
into an investment property.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. So what are you doing right now in order to achieve that? Are you looking for more properties to invest in?
No, so I walked away from the corporate world, and so my 401k is still sitting there.
Okay.
But I started my own business, and so right now I'm just letting that money sit there until my business is more steady.
Okay. So you're using that to potentially reinvest in your business? Is that what you're saying?
Eventually.
Okay.
I haven't taken it out.
Okay. Yeah, it's interesting because I actually do syndication. Do you know what that is? Like when you find an apartment complex, for example, in Texas, and you raise the money to buy the apartment complex, and then you pay out dividends. You pay people out, so you don't have to go buy an apartment complex in Texas and fix it up and do all that. They call it apartment syndication. That's like people that do it. They like raise funds and then they buy it and then they distribute dividends and pay people out.
I haven't looked at the apartment, but I know there's like business complexes that'll do that.
Yeah, there's businesses that will do it too. So the reason I asked you is just because there's this apartment complex we have in Brownsville, Texas, that's like 72 units, and it's like 1.7 million. We're able to get it discounted because it needs a lot of work. But anyway, a lot of people are doing that now with hedge funds, or they're putting money into properties and getting a return. So again, they don't have to do the whole thing themselves because it is a lot of work, right, to find it, invest in it, flip it. Anyway, that's something I would recommend looking into if you like real estate, because it's either you buy it and you own it yourself, like when you sold it, you made all that money, or you let other companies do it.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm talking to some seasoned real estate people right here.
Well, we're seasoned. I don't know
I
about
flipped a
real
house
estate.
in California.
Tell me about it. How did that go?
It was great. So it was a similar situation what you're talking about. My mom and I had the property, but we had an investor that paid for all the improvements that we made, and then we split the profit on selling the house.
That is awesome. So you had this property, he did the work, and then at the end when he sold it, you split the profit after all the
Pretty
expenses?
much, yeah.
Wow. How did you find the investor?
We were actually in a course together, and they were pairing people up, people who had money with people who didn't have money, and you could kind of work together.
What course was it?
Armando Montalongo.
Okay, is that real estate course?
Yeah. He was on TV. He did a flipping show, and then he has a whole course that he teaches.
Is that like
and things
HGTV
like that.
or something?
It might have been on HGTV.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So you're flipping houses? Oh man. Okay.
I would love to do that again, by the way. It was a really good experience. I enjoyed it.
If you like that information, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so we can grow this channel and get in front of more people.